Cats not only have memories, but they remember much more than you might imagine. Although they sometimes seem to be in their own world, cats remember more things than we often think. They are capable of learning from their experiences and applying that knowledge in the future. For example, they may not remember exactly what they did this morning, but they do know exactly where their food bowl is, who feeds them, and what their daily routines are. And be careful, they're very sensitive to change. If something changes in their environment, they notice and remember it. So yes, it's best not to rearrange the furniture too often. But how exactly does a cat's memory work? On a biological level, cats have more neurons dedicated to memory than dogs. Although their brains occupy only 1% of their body, they have about 300 million neurons. While dogs have more neurons overall, cats use theirs for better short-term memory. This allows them to remember things for quite a long time. Studies have shown that cats can remember what happened to them up to 16 hours later. For example, if something scared them in the morning, they'll still likely remember it at night. Very significant experiences can remain stored in their memory for years. Of course, there's still a lot of research yet to be done on feline memory. In this way, a cat's memory is like a kind of filing cabinet. And here's where something interesting comes into play. Cats remember by association. They remember you because you played with them, petted them, fed them, or even because you scared them once. Their memories are linked to emotions, and that's what really makes the difference. In other words, whatever makes them feel something, whether positive or negative, is what they end up remembering. So, if a cat has had a bad experience, they probably won't forget it easily. And the same goes for good ones. If they feel loved and safe, they'll remember you, even if you're gone for a few days. In the video above and in the description, we explain whether cats miss their humans. Now, do cats have a good long-term memory? The answer is yes, but it's a selective memory. They store emotional and sensory memories like smells and sounds, and they also have excellent spatial memory. They know exactly where their food, litter box and toys are, as well as if they've been moved. Speaking of toys, play is key to keeping their minds active. Not only do they have fun, but it also stimulates their brains, helping them retain their memories and stay healthy. Not everything is perfect. Just like humans, cats can also suffer from memory loss with age. Starting at age 12, some may develop cognitive impairments similar to Alzheimer's disease. They may become disorientated, forget routines, or even where their food bowl is. That's why it's so important to stimulate their minds with games and affection throughout their lives. In summary, cats do have memory, they remember what matters most to them. Their memory is mainly emotional, associative and spatial. They can also forget things if they don't consider them useful or if they get older. So now you know, if your cat seeks you out to play, follows you everywhere or greets you when you come home, it's no coincidence. They remember you and probably love you much more than you imagine. Tell us, what else do you think your cat can remember? We'll see you next time.